Got a really interesting video for you guys today. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe and make sure you give a like. Today I'm going to be going through all of Chelsea's summer transfers. So as you know, obviously he spent a lot of money. So I'm going to rank the players from A being the best and D being the worst. But obviously I'm only going to rank the players that have played a role in this season for Chelsea. So not the players we sent out on loan, or the players that maybe might come back in January. Okay, so let's get into it. First player is going to be Pedro Neto. You guys didn't know, we signed Pedro Neto from Wolves in the summer of 2024, and he was around £50 million, so a lot of money. For a player who, I was excited when we signed him, but some people have questions over him in terms of injury record. We know he's had lots of injuries in the past, and you know his goal scoring record not being the best. I think he only had about 15 goals in the Premier League, so it's not the best. However, I do think he's a really good player. You know, he's a team player. He works hard for the team, and his crossing ability is really, really special, guys. It's just a shame to have a striker who can, you know, finish the chances off, unfortunately. But yeah, I think Neto has been a decent signing for the rest of the season, but I do think he can do better. I do think for the money we spent. So I'm going to give Pedro Neto a B, a B minus, I'll say. I think he's, you know, obviously scored that big goal against Arsenal. He's had some good moments, but I'm expecting more from Neto, to be honest. Okay, next player we're going to do is Mr. Felix, Mr. EA Sports. So we signed Felix for around 42 million from Atletico Madrid. Felix has been to quite a few clubs by now. This is obviously his second time at Chelsea, and it's not been working out for Felix. I'm not going to lie, guys. I think he's been a bit underwhelming. I just think he's not fitting into the team. Whereas I thought we shouldn't have. I don't think Felix was needed. I really think we shouldn't just sign a striker. But I don't think Maresca really rates him as a player. So I don't know. I think Felix, I'm gonna give a D. I really didn't see the point of the signing. He's a luxury player. He's a player you get when your squad is complete, but when your squad is still developing like this, I don't think it's the right signing to make. So yeah, it's a real shame because I do like him, but yeah. So the next player that we signed was Jadon Sancho. Really, really interesting, guys, because you know Man United fans have been saying he's lazy, he's this. But for a player that we signed on loan and that we'll sign in the summer for around £20 million, I think Sancho has been really good for us, guys. I think, you know, he's a talented player, 100%, and it's just about getting that talent out of him. I think he needs a manager that will kind of put an arm around him and just, like, you know, comfort him. He needs to be loved, as Maresca said, Chelsea's manager. And I think this season, I think he's been, for most parts, he's been really good. He's helped the team a lot in terms of chance creation. One thing I do critique about him sometimes is that he needs to shoot more. Because when he shoots, like, his finishing is really good. Like we saw against Tottenham, against, you know, Southampton. And I think he's doing really good. I think I'll definitely give him a B or B plus. I think he's doing really good, but again, it's just about staying consistent with Sancho. The next player I'm going to talk about is Tosin Adebayo, my Nigerian brother. Tosin. Okay, he was a free transfer, so with free transfers, you never know what you're going to get, to be honest. But I think obviously we signed him from Fulham. I don't really know because I think Tosin he's been good in the Conference League games, but that's Conference League, and he's one of our oldest players in the squad, even though he's only like 28. But I think Tosin's been. I'm gonna give him a C. I think he could be worse, but he could be better. But he hasn't wowed me, I would say. Phelan, the next player is Dewsbury Hall from Leicester. Obviously, managed by Maresco Leicester, and I'll be honest with you guys, just get out for £30 million, and it was pointless. It was a pointless signing. I'm not gonna lie. It was a really pointless signing, and I just don't see the point of it at all. When you've got players that could play over him, like Santos, at Strasbourg, and it's just even Ogluchukwu. There's just players that couldn't play over him, and I think we may even sell him this January transfer window. I'm gonna give him a D. It's just pointless signing. Okay, the second to last transfer I'm going to talk about is Renato Vega. I think Vega has been for £10 million from Basel, the Swiss club. I think he's been good, to be honest. Like, he's still a young player as well, as most of our players are, and I think he can still improve a lot, but he's young, and I think I'm going to give him a B-. I think he's impressed me at some points of the season. He's definitely impressed me, but there's some points this season I've been like, okay, you got a lot to work on, kid. But I think it will come. I do think, one thing I'll say, I don't think Maresca trusts him yet, but I don't think he trusts a lot of our players, to be honest. So yeah, it's something that the board will have to look at this transfer window. Last but not least, sign I'm going to talk about is Philip Haugesson. I think that's how you say his name, from Villarreal. A keeper, also signed for about £70 million, so good fee. He's still fairly young. I don't. The thing about Jorgensen is that he hasn't had enough of a chance this season to really see what he's about, because Sanchez has been playing a lot of the season, so it's hard to rate him. But he's a good shot stopper. He's good with his feet. I think I'm going to give him a B- again. I think he's been good from what I've seen, but it's hard to rate him. But I mean, he needs more of a chance, to be honest. I don't know why Sanchez is still playing, but we'll see second half of the season what happens. Okay, guys. So finally, what would I rate our transfer window out of 10? I'm gonna rate it a 5. I think there's been some good deals we've done, like Sancho, Neto, even like Vega, but some transfers we've done that are just questionable, like Dewsbury Hall, even Tosin, Felix. So it is very indecisive, I'd say. So again, that means that this window we probably have to do some more transfers, and it puts the board under pressure because we need to get top 4. So again, I still think we need a striker, probably another centre back, even probably a keeper, which is saying a lot. So it's going to be interesting to see what we're going to do. We'll find out this month, I guess. There's obviously players we have to sell as well, like Sashi, Dewsbury Hall. But it's up to Bowley and the board. So, okay guys, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate the support. I'm nearly on 200 subscribers, which is really good. It's a blessing, and so thank you guys for the continued support. I can't wait to see how this channel continues to grow. So thank you guys. Yeah, once again, thanks for watching the video. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, like, share, do all of that, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.